So I'm in my hometown. Oh man, that bell. I used to hear that from the clock tower. It's the historic clock tower. Oh, I just realized that this business has some music going right away. Hey, isn't that fun? All right, but like I said, I'm in Dundee, Illinois. I'm on the west side. This is actually, Dundee Township split into East and West Dundee. It's kind of interesting, but yeah, we're live downtown right now. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Etch, what up? PepWalks. Double tap the screen on the way in. Thank you for that, man. Real quick. So here, let's see. Can I do this swap? There we go. So this is called the Village Squire. This is the bar that my dad and his dad used to drink at. This is actually where I had my wedding reception. It's a cool little kitschy place. Unfortunately, it's recently been purchased from the original owners, and it's not the old self, but yep, we are on a pep walk finally, and here we are. Here's the flooding, dude. I didn't even have to go that far. I parked my car, and here I am. Okay, so the entire Riverwalk, as far as entering, is completely flooded. Holy crap. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out. About 70 degrees. A little bit of wind, so you see me in my jacket. But man, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, this is the Fox River. This is where, so full disclosure, guys, I already did one pep walk today. I wasn't able to film because I didn't have any service. So yeah, look out for that. I was in historic Algonquin, downtown Algonquin. That's a fish. There's a fish, just like, that was a fish. There is a fish in the parking lot. That's pretty deep, gotta say. Yeah, so over here, you can't even see it. There is an entire pier that like dips down. It's, God. Yeah, you can't even see it. Very fishy. Yeah. So, all right, this is my first time being out, like, without, like, the cover of protests or anything like this. I am a little more self-aware than usual, as far as just, yeah, I got a lot of people looking at me. Kind of funny. I had one guy, while I was in Algonquin, he saw that I was filming. He was just, like, he started honking his horn. He turned his music up. I thought he was being a dick, but he was just like, oh, I'm going to be on a stream. I was like, it was kind of funny. But, yeah, here. So, yeah, this is, as I said, the Fox River in West Dundee, Illinois. All right, so I want to get to the other side where, like, those guys are. Because, yeah, there's, like, a whole river walk over there, but Pep has legs. What's up? What's up, Rebecca? How's it going? Natch, how's it going, dude? Very fishy. It smells like shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, that's probably contributing to it. Like, that's disgusting. I mean, you got a dumpster literally covered. Oh wait, is this a public area? Can I go through here? I think I can. The dumpster's not blocking it, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be back here. I don't think so. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Dang, too bad you don't have a John boat. What's a John boat? Is that like one of those like little paddle boats or something like that? Holy crap! I have never seen the river this high. Holy shit. Yeah, so this is the historic Riverwalk. My mom used to take me down here. Yeah, I've probably walked this trail thousands of times, ridden my bike down here when I wasn't supposed to. This is where I used to skateboard with my friends. As you can see, this is like, there's a reason that any skateboarder, immediately, all you hear is Goldfinger. Cue the Tony Hawk montage. What's up, Kenzie? How's it going? Is that a boat with a bathroom? Yeah, I thought a John boat. Waka waka. It's going very well. Work assigned training videos. Weird watching them when I work by myself doing accounting. Oh, geez. It's got to feel, yeah, it does have to feel a little weird. So here, check this out. This is cool. I'm glad that I get to pop out right here. So this is historic downtown West Dundee. This, again, is where I grew up. It's the West Dundee Riverwalk. So there's an apartment up there. I always wanted to live in it. Like every time I passed it, I would tell my mom, I'd be like, I want to live in that apartment. So this is the Rock House. Unfortunately, it's going to be closing soon. I mean, according to, I don't know, they put out a publication or like a thing about it, but I don't know. They're obviously booking people. Seventh Heaven, look them up. They're a local band. I actually am friends with somebody that runs their business. So this is the old Geno's East. Man. Geno's East, one of the best pizzerias in the Chicago suburbs. Bamboozled there. Used to be a bar called R Bar. Used to go drinking with my friends there. This used to be our laundromat. I'm gonna walk across. So yeah, this is where my dad used to drop off his dry cleaning. I don't even know what it's a Hair Loft Academy. So it's a hair shop. Interesting. What do we got here? A pay vault. I like the art. All right, payroll vault. Maybe not a big fan of the business. All right. Oh, wow. What happened? Oh, dude. Okay, so this used to be called Bob's Trading Post. It was actually owned by a guy named Bob. Nice guy, nicest dude. I bought one of my first guitars at this one with the at the green store, because this one was where he had so he had like a jewelry store, and then he had like an everything side. So this green one was where he had the guitars and some of the tech. Yeah, man, it's kind of loud down here. What's this? Is this a bar? Yeah. I don't know what it is. Doesn't have a sign. Down here used to be my first optometrist. This is here, I'm gonna try and get a better look at this so if you guys don't know, The Road to Perdition was filmed here in historic downtown Dundee. So if you've ever seen The Road to Perdition with one Tom Hanks, you will recognize this from the very beginning of the movie. They did the bank heist here. This was the old Dundee Bank, which is now a law office. Actually, yeah, the post office. No, that's the state bank. There it is. Okay, so we got the state bank. That's literally where they filmed it. My bad. Got it a little backwards. And we got El Pato Loco. I don't even know what this place... I don't know what any of these places are. None of these places were open. Gracias Amigos has served its last plate. It was a privilege to be part of this community. We are grateful to everyone. I didn't even get a chance to enjoy it. And that kind of sucks. Home decor store. Wow. That's stuff I can't afford. Little coffee store. That's cool. All right, so here. This place is one of my favorite places to drink. It's called Emmett's Brewery. I'm still a member here. I've been a member of this brewery for about 20 years. close to. No, about 18 years. Yeah, 18 years. So yeah, Emmett's has a beer club. It's pretty cool. I'm going to walk across the street. So this artisan pizza place used to be a brunch. It was like a bed and breakfast, or not a bed and breakfast, but like a diner. My dad used to take me here every morning. Here's Historic City Hall. When you heard the clock tower, that's what that was. As I said, this walk right here that I'm on, I've probably done this, again, thousands of times, starting from a stroller, and then just kind of, yeah, this is the way we would walk. So this pizza place is actually really good, by the way. I think it's called Firestone Pizza or something like that. Here, this place, Otto's. This is OG Otto's. Leather repair. They used to fix my shoes. So this is kind of weird. So actually, this is a cool shot. I like the fact that it's the old City Hall. So Otto's was one of the first places that I kind of like remember my dad going in. He would get his loafers, his penny loafers, you know, shined and all done up here. And then I had a pair of shoes that they kept going for a while. They would just kind of, you know, force them out. And then this patio, there used to be a little shop here. It was it's like a little candy store. It was pretty cool. Yeah, this whole parking lot is all new. Like they actually had like a little, I almost say like a park area. You got the VFW over there. That's been there forever. This back entrance to one of like the big bars. Actually here, you know, I'm gonna walk on the other side. That's if the shoe fits. Ha ha ha. No, it's pretty cool that Otto's is still open. I have to imagine that, you know, it's a family-run business at this point. So this is, I probably shouldn't do this, but yeah, this is the neighborhood I grew up in. All these houses, like this one with the front porch, actually was one of my favorite houses. It's kind of weird seeing people on there. God, I love this town. Over there, you can see, it's a manual school. And then it's right behind the church. That's a Catholic school. I did not go there. It was one of the ones that my mom was thinking about sending me to. Compass Real Estate, if full disclosure. The building on top of it, one of my close friends from high school, his dad owns that. We stripped out all of it, and it's in its current form because of us. So, yeah, look at these houses. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk you over by my my old house. They haven't changed the color of this place. It's still it looks the exact same as when I was growing up. Actually, most of these houses do. Oh, cool. Free library. Let's see, what do we got? Tina Fey Bossy Pants. Adventures of Tom Sawyer. You know what? Take a book, return, or leave a book. Huh. I might leave a book and I might trade them for that Tom Sawyer. Looks like a great area. It was. It honestly, like the more and more I look at it, especially as an adult, I kind of realize how lucky I was. Because, yeah, it's very serene. And also, as an adult, I'm looking at these houses and I'm like, oh, these properties are probably worth, God, this thing's got to be a couple million. Or no, I'd guess 1.7 mil for this place. Over here, I'd guess probably around close to a mil, maybe 900,000. Looks like a great area. It is. Man, it's quiet. That's one thing I'll say is it's freaking quiet. Here's Liberty. So here, I'll take you guys down Liberty Street. Street means a lot to me. A lot of history on this street. Lots of bike rides right down this very hill. Man, he's still got his triple car garage. Look at that. Yeah, as I said, 1.7 mil at least. I think that this actually might be a duplex. Oh, I think they duplexed it. That would make sense. You know what? I never thought about that, but I never thought like it was a multi-family. Yeah, this place is cool. Yeah, then you have like these old barn style. This garage has looked the exact, dude, I'm pretty sure that's the same wood. Yeah, they haven't changed anything on this garage. Man, it's crazy being back here. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. Like I'm getting a little bit of that like, wow. This realization that I haven't been here in shit. It's the last time I was actually down here, 20 years. Man. So yeah, if you're just joining us, this is West Dundee, Illinois. This is the town I grew up in. All right, so here's an interesting little pepper history place. So this tan house, my dad used to own that, and this place used to look a lot different. My dad also used to own this. This was the first place that he lived. So where this garage is, technically, used to be a separate property. It used to be a different house. And this one used to be a much smaller house. I actually know the guy that did the remodel on this. He was a cool guy. He helped me out with a few things. The history really comes through. Yeah, it's a historic downtown. It's freaking really, really nice. Actually, this place, my buddy Luke used to live here. Man, it didn't change too much on this house. And before you ask, no, that's not Luke. Wow. Yeah, this place hasn't changed at all. That's ideal America. So good. I mean, I think that you guys are kind of seeing it. Yeah, like this is the suburbs. This used to be one of my favorite houses. They were one of my favorite houses to hit during Halloween. I'll never forget. I was in my Darth Vader costume with my Bulls jacket, and the guy, he made a comment about it where he's just like, "Oh, it's nice seeing Darth Vader be a Bulls fan at least." I don't know why that one stuck with me, but it did. Yeah, this house is super historic with some overgrown brush. I'm not gonna lie, man. And then up here, I'm gonna walk you here. All right, so here it is, South Street. This is where I grew up. So you would come down here. There's a few houses. So the house that I grew up in looked a lot like this. I hope they didn't change. Oh my God, they didn't change anything really. Oh my God. Okay, so Chief Al. All right, so this was the chief of police house, this big one, except it wasn't big like this. It was a single story. So it's like did they just like chop off the top of the house and put on a addition? Because no, they knocked down the whole thing. Yeah, that's weird that they did that. It was a nice house. And then here it is. Here it is. This is Pep's old house. I mean, full disclosure, it was my grandma's house, but I grew up with my grandma for a long time. So, wow, I need to do the lawn. Oh my God, this is weird because it actually, like, look at this. The sidewalk ends right at the door. It looks exactly the same. It looks exactly the same. So right here, I'm gonna film from the street just in case. So right here would be my grandma's Eldorado. She had a red Cadillac Eldorado. She loved it. She'd bring it out if it was a sunny day so she could show it off. Oh man, this is giving me they haven't even, the same, it's got the same glass paneling, this pane window. If you go to the back, and then here is the den. They painted this. So this den area, that's where I used to watch all of my my Disney movies. And my grandma would take a nap in her recliner. Man, that's crazy. I hope my sister can tune in today, because this is crazy. So here, you see where all these bushes are? Some of this was cleared off, so we would walk down to the river right down here, which obviously the river is pretty freaking high right now. Man, I wish I could just go. There's a part of me that really wants to go knock on the door. Just be like, hi. So this house, they were really nice neighbors, but these people, they helped my grandma a lot. I loved their garage, like right underneath. It's so cool to see that all these houses are also the same color too. Like this place, still mint green, but this is insane. This is my, man, I'm kind of tearing up a little bit. I don't know why. This is a lot. This is so crazy. I have not been here 20 something years. This is insane. Oh, they just had some work done on the main water line. My grandma would have hated that. She would have, I'll say this much, this would not look this way. That tree would be gone, because my grandma was pretty adamant. Let's see, last time I was back at this house, I was 13 years old, so I'm 39. That's crazy, man. Yeah, because I had to move it all out. But like, so I know exactly how this works. So you go through that garage, then you can, there's a little, like a dip down. So like it, and then it dips down into like the cellar basement, which that's where she had her wood shop. I wonder if they still have the clothesline back there. I'm here, I'm gonna walk across. Let's see, can I see? I feel like it is a little weird to just be filming a house, but I think that they would understand. It's like, I grew up here, guys. Like it's like I lived in this house, and my grandma lived in this house. I think that she moved in 1972, and she lived there until she passed away in 1999. And as I said, this used to be Chief Aldemir. Oh shit, I gotta be careful with that one. Yeah, this used to be Chief, the chief of police. He used to live here. It's strange going back to places from your youth and similarities and all the changes that have happened. Like this house, my grandma lost her dog Rocky, and this is the house that found it. Rocky was a mischievous little. He was a little shit. I'm wondering why they put rocks here instead of. It must have something to do with the river being so close, because we didn't have this when I grew up here. But yeah, this house looks the exact same. This house looks the exact same. I remember when it was a big deal that they added this garage, because this wasn't here originally. And like when they patioed over all this, I remember that was like a big deal. No, I know it's the water main, but I'm wondering like why they have it like that. Yeah, this house, they were like just a really nice couple. They were always so nice to me. This red house, they were also one of the good ones to hit on Halloween. Here, I'm gonna walk up here because my great grandfather, so this is the walk that we used to do from down there. Me and my grandma, we'd cross right here, look both ways. I would walk up, and then wow, this is crazy. And then walk across. I could do this blind. Like legit, I could do this blind. All these houses still look the same. That blue one with the The bricks. My mom used to love that house. Looks like the town I grew up in. What up, Dieter? Yeah, suburbs. Yes, suburban Chicago. Ooh, we got some good boys. Afternoon, guys. All right, here it is. So this is theirs. This used to be my grandfather's garage. This garage belongs to this house. Hi. Oh, don't worry. I'm just showing people where I grew up, and this used to be my grandpa's house. So, really cool. They found a whole bunch of historical documents when they were doing a remodel. So yeah, they had the History Channel come out and do a whole bunch of stuff with that. Full disclosure, this house used to smell like old people. Like really bad. This one used to be one of my favorite houses in the entire neighborhood because I think it almost like symbolized that I was almost home. So anytime I saw it, I was just like, yay. So this house over here with the star on it, this used to be the where my family ran its business. They grew it out of that one house, and then they kind of spread out like all around this little neighborhood. Yeah, it was pretty cool. That stonework looks fantastic. It does, doesn't it? That's why I don't think anything has really changed on a lot of these houses. I mean, I know that they have like the historical side of things, but it's kind of funny. This one, this one used to do like a big old Halloween setup. It was pretty cool. But this one, 412 used to be. I'll never forget that house because that was one of the first ones where they had like a. So you see, like right here, where the car's parked. So they used to have like a leaf pickup, and during one Halloween, they had a guy that was dressed as Michael Myers, and he popped out of the leaves and scared the ever-living shit out of us. That was a core memory. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, the only difference with that porch is that it has full screening now. That used to just be a screen porch. 1891. That's why none of these houses change. It's because they are historic. Man, I would move back here in a heartbeat. Honestly, if I made it rich, I would go make an offer on my grandma's old house. Oh, look at that. This is what I wanted to do to my lawn. My, the wife put the kibosh on that one. Any childhood friends still live there, so you could knock on their door, see if they could come play. That'd be crazy. This used to be one of my friends' houses. Wow. Yeah, it's blue house over here. These are like my my cornerstones, because like when I'd see the blue house, I knew I was coming up to the stop sign. This other, then you got this house. So then when I turn the corner down here, you're gonna see the school, which I did not go to because I went to a private school. But yeah, this place, I know that this place, I think is a duplex, and it was a duplex even when I was growing up. Nice, I like this. This is a good house. I like this house. I like these people. We're friends. Also, they got a big bear on their porch. Wow. Beautiful neighborhood, really. I have chills right now. This is crazy. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's cool. Oh man, yeah, coming up to Edwards. So yeah, that means that I love these stone porches. I always wanted one of these. we didn't have one, so I was always kind of disappointed. I guess it's not a duplex anymore. That looks like it's a single family. Yeah, so then you go down Edwards, you can kind of see the school. Then you go around here. Like you got one of my friends, that was his house at the corner. Here, actually, you know what? Let's go see I'll go see the Tompkins. Let's go see if the Tompkins house is still there. I know for a fact they don't live in this neighborhood anymore, so I don't care. Oh, this place, 502. This place used to also be one of the bitchin' ones for Halloween. Man. I would get lost here though. All the intersections look the same, similar. See, that's the thing. I think like I said, I have muscle memory from this. Like this is effortless for me. And again, they all look the same. Like this one, it has the same weird rails. Like they have always had that red on these rails and like the trimming on the house. I always, man, again, as an adult, like as a kid, you do not really think about this stuff. Oh, look at that. They have little squirrel snacks. That's cool. Again, these are reasons that I really loved this neighborhood is because everybody here was also so friendly. Like we really are. Like this was the Midwest nice, you know, side of things. All right, so I think, yeah, this would be, all right. So I go down here, and then, yeah, you'll see my friend, one of my best friends from when I was growing up down here. I used to ride my bike a lot over, oh, huh. Got some flooding or something? Looks like a fire hose. There we go. Just seeing the blue. There it is. All right, yeah, Browning Avenue. And then there it is. You see that big shiny blue house? That was his. What is that at the very end? Holy shit. That house looks totally out of place. Like that looks super out of place. Damn. You see that at the end there? It could be in Iowa like 100 different towns if you added a billion more big potholes. I mean, the street ain't great. I mean, look at this. There's definitely some work going on. I mean, at least they're getting to it. But yeah, it's torn up pretty bad. But yeah, Natch, Pep's childhood neighborhood is like the Lost Woods from Ocarina of Time to me. Well, I'll say this much, guys. I appreciate like you guys taking interest. I mean, it's pretty cool. Gave me a reason to come on out here and check everything out. See the flooding, which we will be getting back to. I'm gonna be walking towards the river here, but yeah, this is. I needed this. I needed this. I didn't know how much I needed this until I started doing it. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, here's one of my other favorite houses, because this is the street before you get to this, the street that the park used to be on. Oof, that's some deep ass gravel. So yeah, here. Here. Oh, wait, they still have it. All right, so yeah, there's a river access point down here. I used to know these people. We used to get together with their family. You know, like this is one of those communities too, where like it was a smaller community. So even if we weren't like super close, we all like still had barbecues and got together. Man. All right, yeah. This is where the boat loading and like the river side was. Here, let's try and get here a little quicker. I remember riding my bike up and down this specific road and feeling like I was Batman. I don't know why, but that's one of the memories that sticks with me. Look at this porch. These houses are so dang pretty. This is a staple of this neighborhood, I swear to God. This house likes birds. And then yeah, here, you walk on down View Street. One of my cousins used to live in this house right here. Let's see what they're doing over here. Oh dang, dude! I think these houses got. Why does it look like there's nothing else connected to that pipe? All right, you see how it's rolling down? Kind of makes me think that. So every time that they get a little bit of water, they just pass it on down to the this area down here. How's it going? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, and I happen to know that most of these houses do have basements. Let's see how far I can go without stepping into the river. Oh, and I'm in the river. Venice of Illinois. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too different, does it, right now? Yeah, it sucks for this house right here, though, because they definitely have a cellar. I'm starting to think that anybody that moves here now, you just don't even bother with it. Wow, it's pumping water from under the house. Yeah. Yeah, and as I said, so what's happening is it's pumping all this water to meet this edge, and then because of the people that live down here, you're not even really, you don't probably think about it, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Fred? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Want to get crazy? Try touching some grass. Well, here I am. Look at me, keeping my promises, doing my pep walks. Dude, oh, I hit mute. That was my bad. Oh. Yeah, that's that sub. It's the sub pump. It's that rotating sub pump. So as you can see over there, I hate to admit this. So I used to cut through that yard on my bike, and there was a park right there that I would cut through that yard to get to. Should I apologize to the homeowner, even if they aren't the ones who owned it when I was a kid? It does make me wonder how many of these houses have any of the like original families, or just like even you know, a different generation of another family, you know, or the same family, I should say. And that's where the sidewalk cuts off. My dad's friend Ben used to live at this brown house. Oh man, oh geez, look at that. You guys see that shed? It's got a giant hole in it. Oh hell. You pay extra to live that close to the water, so strange. Yep. I think there's a reason that every time I've like ever been like looking at property, and when I ended up buying my house, I was like, yeah, I have no interest in being anywhere near a body of water. Because yeah, I mean, I can say that this is like a more common occurrence now than it was before. But it's not. You know, my grandma's basement flooded constantly. That's why she kept it as a cement basement. She had, ironically, the only thing that she had was a rower. Yo, is that thing like alive? Someone's like throwing this out. Hold on. No. I mean, if that's perfectly good, there's a part of me that's just like, I want to find a pot to put that in. I want to save it. It's kind of like when you see like a baby bird and you're just like, no, let's save it. All right. Hey, what up, G-Dragon? How you doing? Welcome to the PepWalk. Usually do a political live stream. This is definitely something a little bit different. I mean, I could talk some politics. There we go. There. Look, we got a Pride house. Hell yeah. There. Rock on. Like this house. Man, I remember when this one was getting work done on it. It was one of those houses like they were remodeling for like a few years. Same with this one. I know that this one's historic for sure. Yeah, 1884. Yeah, most of these houses. Guys, we found it. We found it. Hey, what house is that? 420? We found the 420 right across from the park. Let's see, did they rebuild this park at all? Let's go see. Treasure. No, not the T word. I don't want to hear his name. Not today. We're not talking about him. We're not talking about any of that garbage. We're talking about Pep's past and how he grew up in a pretty serene neighborhood. Yeah, here we go. William. Oh, it is a park. They made it a park again. All right, so there's definitely no way that it's gonna look anywhere near as cool as it did when I was growing up. Dude, what is up with this? I want to find a picture of the old park so you guys can get a comparative. I hate how they gentrify this shit. It's insane. Look at this. All right, so you see the cement here? Like, you see that cement wall? Okay, so that's still the same. Oh, they got, all right, so they still have the swing set. That's cool to see. At least they got the T swing set. And then they got the gazebo down there. That's the gazebo where I got my first few tick bites. My grandma, being the cool, awesome grandma that she was, decided to go down there and find out where I got bit. Here is something pretty cool. It's like a bag and board. It's a cement bag and board set, so you guys can play some cornhole. I like the fact that, oh wow, I just realized that it's like as super regulation as you get. So that, you see that little gateway right there, or gainway? I used to ride my bike through there to my house, because the next street over was my house. But this sucks. This is a travesty. So where this, you know, these cement retention walls are, they used to have, it was like all white and it was kind of like a tunnel. It was really cool. Like, it was really, really cool. And it had like this weird dome. I hate to admit this. So when I was a teenager, okay, no. This actually reminds me, I did come back here and take a tour when I was about 16 when I got my car. Because I came back here and I smoked some weed in the park, and I have a souvenir from it. Let's just say, I got a souvenir from the park. So yeah, this is cool. This is one of those houses that I know that the people that live here are charged with taking care of this property. This is another one of those book things. Is this their mailbox? I was about to say, no, it's a mailbox. I was like, holy crap. So many little books. Wump, there it is. Stone shelter. Yeah, no, it was. It was pretty cool. I remember when, like, there was one time that the park got vandalized. And that was one of those rare times where I was just like, no, you sons of bitches. How could you? It's, here, check this house out. This house was always cool. Man. It's, again, guys, thanks for coming on my pep walk with me. This has been fun. All right, got some questions while I make my way over to the other side. Because right now I'm on the West Dundee side. I think that I'm going to take a little journey over to the East Dundee side. East Dundee is cool, but it's also, I don't know. I always kind of found it to not be as cool as my neighborhood, you know. Tammy, how's it going? But where's the whole hole where Andy lived? I still can't get over this. 420. Of all the, why does it have to be that color though? Of all the houses in this neighborhood, 420 had to be one of the uglier ones where I'm like, I don't even want that one. Man. Yeah, dude, this is, yeah, and like I said, this one has always been the same color. I always loved this house. My mom loved this house. She used to say that it was like French architecture, which it is. Very early colonial. It looks like a nice version of the monster home. Yeah, this one's always been cool too. Wow, look at that pane. Wow, they made that place look nice. Those pane windows look freaking amazing. It's just weird to see my old house just sitting there looking the exact same. The exact same. White gutters, red brick. Oh my God. That is... Sorry, guys. I am having one of those moments of like pure nostalgia. And then on Liberty Street, when we get up here, my mom and dad lived in a house up on Liberty Street when I was born. They sold that, got a little bit of a bigger place, but when my mom and dad divorced, my grandma, she decided that I needed a stable place while my dad was figuring out if he was going to move and all that. So I moved in with her. I still love this. As I said, this is my buddy Luke. He used to live there. Oh, damn. What happened there? That makes me wonder if it's the same dude that lives there. Huh. I don't know. But yeah, this was my dad's very first house. This was the first one he ever bought. Bought and sold. Knock on his door, see if he can come out and play. What's the yellow flag? What yellow flag? I didn't see a yellow flag. Oh, it's the Ukrainian. It's blue and yellow. It's the Ukrainian flag. My grandma's, you see where these two trees are right there on the side of this other property? My grandma's garage used to be there. Let's see. It was weird to me that she had it's like a storage garage. Oh my God, yeah. They still have they still have it marked out. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, now I can see I can see your backyard too. All right. Yeah, because my cousin used to live here. Holy shit. That's a hell of an addition on the house. Yeah, so my cousin used to cut through the backyard, and we used to go hang together. And then, yeah, here. This is the old driveway for my grandma's old garage, which was right there. Holy crap. Oh. Well, you know what? I got history on this land. I can at least, I ain't gonna get in trouble for this. Man, to think that some of this might be rubble from the actual garage demolition. Because, yeah, this is where she used to park her white Cadillac Eldorado. Oh, wow. Hey, look, their backyard's completely underwater. This is where we used to come, just hang out. You guys got, like, water out there. Yeah, we do. Do you have any cool forts, hiding spots? See, that's the thing. Like, yeah, I used to, actually. I'm glad you mentioned that. Because we used to share the property, obviously, with the garage here. So all these, like this woodland here, it was all gone. It was all cleared. Like, so that tree that's knocked down there, that wasn't there. And we used to kind of like have a path. And you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's still the exact same porch. I don't see the posts though, so it doesn't look like they hang the clothes the way that my grandma used to. But yeah, so like in here used to be my little fort area. Nice view. Yeah, it is. Again, you don't appreciate this stuff when you're a kid. You kind of, I don't know. You take it for granted, man. You're just like, oh, this is just where I live. Do you have any cool forts? Oh, I just saw that, sorry. What river is that? It's the Fox River. It's the same river that you guys have actually seen in my protests. I think I mentioned that I grew up on the same river. Yeah, because in Elgin, used to go down there. I used to go down to Algonquin with my grandma. Looked a lot different. Except for today, I was able to walk like the historic side of things. It was pretty cool. Hey! Whoa. Hi, guys. Hi. Whoa. Whoa. Hi. I grew up inside a triangle of freeways. That sucks. Yeah, this was always the same. No sidewalk here, but only on this side. That was always a little weird to me, I'll be honest. I fell right here off my bike and I had to walk my happy ass all the way home, limping. Yeah, this house is one of the historic 1872 was when this house was built. Yeah, all these ones were built in the 1800s on this row here. They look vicious. They looked adorable. This one doesn't have its plaque though. I wonder why. Yeah, because this one hasn't changed. This one looks the exact same. Yeah, this home dates back to 1883. And then, I know this one. This used to be the postmaster's house. Not sure if they still do that. But yeah, like I said, this used to be the postmaster's house. Here's the VFW. Right here where that fence is, there used to be an Ace Hardware. So me and my grandma would walk down. I would get a candy bar and she'd get her paint or whatever the heck she was doing for her little projects. Here's the memorial for the VFW. I've actually, I've done some drinking here. Ooh, smells good. They're cooked. Oh, damn. Yeah, they have a kick-ass fish fry there. Kick-ass, badass grandma. Yeah, my grandma was really badass. This place is newer. This place was not here when I was growing up. Brook and Beard. It's a haircuts. Oh, it's an academy. It's like a barber academy. That's cool. Oh, check it out. This is actually, that's crazy. This is around the corner candy that used to be up in that parking lot that I was talking about. And here's Bamboozles that used to be our bar. Looks a little bit different now. There's the old light tower. We got historic downtown West Dundee. And like I said, I always wanted to live there, where that green tower is. And then, like I also, so this building right here used to be Gino's East. It was a 3-story pizza place. You could write on the walls. I wonder if there are, like if they kept the writing on the walls. Blue Root. Oh, I just realized that place was open during COVID. I went there. Yeah, and Rock House. Literally around the corner then? Yes, it was. Yeah, I've seen a few shows at the Rock House, and I've also been to a few of the bars and the restaurants here. But I haven't gone back to my old neighborhood in years. Look at this flooding. Holy crap. Yep, and we're about to cross into East Dundee, as you see. We have East Dundee, or we have East Dundee, West Dundee. All right, there's Carol's Corner. That place has been there since I was a kid. I got drum and guitar lessons at this the music store right here, Dundee Music. Still here, still going strong. That barber place used to be an antique store. It's actually kind of cool that they made it a salon. But Carol's is I don't know. It's got a certain clientele as far as it's all the local. It's all the local, where everybody knows your name kind of thing. Like if I were to walk in there right now, they would give me a really weird look. This place is great though. The river pub. The River Lee pub, I should say. Urban clothing. Check this out. Yeah, the Vapor House. Every small town apparently has to have at least one vape store. Wouldn't be a small town without one. That Dairy Queen has been there since I can remember. A wrestling belt. This bridal store. This place has been here forever. Yes, there's gowns and stuff. This place used to be a custard store. It was always weird to me that they had custard right across the street from Dairy Queen. This liquor store used to be our Blimpie. Oh man, I'm gonna lean for a second. But yeah, this place has changed a lot. Window shopping, a small town with Pep is fantastic. You know what? I'm glad that you guys are enjoying. As I said, like this is where I grew up, man. So here, You see that smokestack? That's Hager Pottery. This used to be the old storefront for Hager, where they used to sell all their stuff. Up there is a taco place called El Faro. It's one of the better ones. There's a lot of barbers. Yeah, there are. I just realized that. Yeah, there's the Barber Academy, and then yeah, there's another barber shop. Sounds like a hipster joint. There's a lot of those around here. Like, I'm gonna walk you to this place called Banditos. It's super hipster. Just waiting to cross. TCB wise, yeah, we don't have any of those around here. Yeah, that's like frozen yogurt, right? Whatever happened? Yeah, the Froyo places. Yeah. Yeah, what did happen to those? Yeah, Froyo used to be huge, man. There's a part of me that kind of wants to get a Dairy Queen. Not gonna lie. I might. I don't know. Maybe I will. All right, I'm gonna cross here in a minute. All right, that's Rocky Road. All right. All right, here we go. There's Banditos. This place is trash. I'm just gonna say it. I have a bunch of buddies that love to go drinking there, and it's a trash ass place. There's another place down here that's actually really cool though. It's like it's kind of like a jazz bar. I wonder if it's still open. I hope it is. Let's see. Yeah, the music. I know. Whatever. Cool to see the artwork from this angle. Yeah, that greenhouse has been there forever. As I said, Banditos used to be just that house. They would go upstairs and then that back half wasn't even there. 5-point jujitsu. Dude, something smells great. I'm fucking hungry. Oh, there's a part of me that's thinking I might stop into one of these establishments and grab a bite. Because I am freaking hungry. I could go for a drink. Did I just step in gum? Dude, I think I stepped in gum. How big is the population? Let's see. I'd say about 100,000, maybe. I mean, I don't know. That's a good question. Here, somebody actually do me a favor. Look up the population of Dundee Township, Illinois. That should tell you. Man. That's bike trail. The bike trail's always been cool. All right, so yeah, here's the. All right, they still got the. Here, maybe I'll stop here. Because this place has always been kick-ass. Let's see if it's still the same. Is it still the same hot dog place? Yeah, look at all the artwork. Oh, there's Mid-Valley Glass. Mid-Valley Glass is one of the original. It is Duke's. Okay, I might have to get some barbecue. Ooh. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. They are smoking some meats. Ooh. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I get a small meal from Duke's? How am I feeling? I'm feeling good. Oh, Uni's in chat, look at that. $64,400. Look at that. That was not too far off. There's Kellendo's. This is great. Let's see.
This the next? Yeah. Do you want me to cut those up for you, bro? Okay, that's cool.
All right, $33 for a rack of ribs. I guess I'm going hungry there, folks. Support street food? Yeah, no shit. Maybe I will. I don't know. I got 33 bucks for ribs. Might be a bit much. Is there a halal cart? No, there's not. I can already say that much. In this town, probably not. Man. And there's DC Cobb's. Again, this is kind of where we this is where we used to kick it when we were growing up. Oh, that's cool. You got a an air pump. So Uni wants me to get her a sweet treat, huh? Well, all right, well, walk down to the other part of the river, start getting back towards where I parked. Very cool, very cyclist friendly. Oh, this is a cycling town. Like, yeah, look at this. No, this bike trail goes into multiple towns. Like, this is one of the best bike trail. Dude, I'll do that for one of these. Once I figure out my power bank situation and all that, and my bike situation, because I have a bike. I just need to get new tires. I need to probably sand down the frame a little bit because it might have some rust. Oh. Such a nice place. It really is. Some sweet peppers for Mrs. Pepper. What kind of sweet treat is she looking for? I don't know. What you looking for there, babe? Now that I'm paying attention to chat. Sorry guys, I was also walking, trying not to die. All right, so real quick, here's Diamond Jim's. This is always one of my favorite places to come with my mom. This place has been here forever. Fixing that bike sounds like a cool project. Yeah, maybe I'll do that on stream. All right, so here, we're walking up to the police station. This is the first police station that little Pepper got picked up from. My dad was not happy at all. Yeah, here's another historic house, 1856. This one's a business though. And yep, here it is, East Dundee Police Department. Like I said, this is where this is the first police department that a little Pep made some problems and walked out right out of this here door. Got a nice little smack to the back of the head by my dad right here. They even have a park your pet. I don't think I'll get hit for that, right? It's a motorcycle. There's a whole no, I was about to say, this has got to be the police station still. They still have the signage up. Yeah, I used to ride my bike down here to go see my friend. He used to live behind this house a little bit. Is that a snake enclosure that they just have in the window? Huh. And then my other friend's house, where I used to, have a few puff sessions. It's right over here. His mom was always cool as shit, so We never really got in trouble. Man, here it is. Oh, this is cool. Check that out. It's made of wood. Damn, that's cool. You got an eagle, and then, yeah, check this out. A wooden motorcycle. Look at this. And they got a eagle. And then, yeah, right there, that was my buddy Paulie's house. That's where we used to get in trouble. You know, I'm hoping that is not still their home because they got a MAGA flag. And then on the corner there was my buddy Tommy's house. Yeah, we used to smoke a lot right there in that garage. Here, I'll walk, fuck it, since this is still the pep walk and you guys are learning a little history. Man, this is still here, huh? Damn. Yeah, this thing's been here for, man, it's crazy. I'm wondering if this is their house still. That'd be crazy. Yeah. Because all this is still, like, this is the same shit that they used to have. Yeah. Oh my God, I think it is. I think it's still their house. That garage right there. That's where we used to, yeah. That's the first place that we ever made like a little metal pipe. Man, that's crazy. Haven't seen that in a while. And then, yeah, here. Let's go see Tommy's house. I haven't seen Tommy's house in years. Fucking Tommy's. Oh, lost mic. Sorry, I hit mute again. My bad. Yeah, so thanks, guys. So yeah, that window, that used to be where we would get ripped at my buddy Tommy's place. All right, we good? Yeah, we good. All right, cool. I'm running out of battery though. That's what sucks. Gonna have to end this pep walk coming up here. Although I've cycled pretty much the entire town. That was always the dream right there. That's a dream garage right there. That's what Paulie's dad wanted. Yeah, I'm wondering, dude, I'm not even kidding. The more I'm looking at this place, I'm pretty sure that this is still Paulie, like, at least his mom. Like, because I think his mom and dad got divorced or something, but I wonder, because it's all like the same garden shit too. I don't know. That'd be crazy. The thing is, I think he still lives in this town. This place is fully Irish. I mean, did you not see? Like, yeah, did you not see that giant Irish flag right there? Yeah. Tommy, Paulie. I had Cameron. That was our crew. God, I haven't talked to those guys in forever. It's weird how that works. You know? Spend a lot of time together and then you go your separate ways and then you never really talk anymore. I mean, again, I haven't talked to those guys in probably over 20 years. PepWalks turns into Pep spilling tea. Nah, I ain't spilling too much tea. Here it is though. Here's the other side of the river. Oh dude, there's the barge. Shit, that's still there. Fuck. Yeah, here, check it out. So here's the barge. We used to come out here. I don't think they're gonna let me walk on that, are they? I don't know. That looks awesome. Hey, what up, Coheed and Cannabis? How you doing? Or Coheed and Cannabi, I should say. Yeah, no, this place is awesome. The more and more that I look at it. My mom, I placed a brick for her memorial over there. It's buried right now, you see? You see how it's got like that walkway going down? I'm not gonna be able to get that down there. But yeah, my mom's got a memorial brick down there. Yeah, here's the barge. Shit. And then there's the bridge. It's a pedestrian bridge. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go over the pedestrian bridge. Screw it. Why not? When were we going to the Cubs game? Very. Even if I did go to the Cubs game, I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't be able to film. What the hell? The fuck? All right, we got the ducks. Oh, man. All right. You know what time it is? All right, now I'm back home. Now this is a hometown visit. I should have done that in front of Paulie's house. His mom would have just been like, yeah, so Paulie's mom, she used to like feign that she was, you know, like upset that we would do that. But then as soon as Paulie's dad would, you know, go to work, immediately she was just like, he found out about that. I know that like that caused some of the tension in their relationship. What flavor you got in there? This one's strawberry sherbet. It's fucking good. All right. Now we're coming up to another part of Pep history. Here, one of my first dealers used to live here in these apartments right here. Right off North. Appropriate. Maybe that's why I felt the urge to all of a sudden smoke. All right, let's go over this bridge real quick. I only got 10% of my phone, so I'm likely gonna have to end stream. And then, yeah. We got a sculpture. Shit. Earthly Highlights, sponsored by 7-9 Radio. Oh, that's cool. I just realized what this is. It's all the veins here are the mountain networks and like the waterways. Like these are all rivers. Oh shit. Yeah, so here, check it out. All these veins are the rivers. That's cool. And then they also got the mountain ranges too. Dope. All right. Thank you for the field trip. Oh, hey, I ain't done yet. I gotta cross over on the riverwalk here. Oh. Here we go. This is the pedestrian walkway. So over there, that's not Plody, Olo, or Otto, not Olo, Otto. They actually made some parts for the space shuttle, or the Artemis. Yeah, look at this. Oh, perfect shot. Here we go. Yep. Again, guys, don't forget Mrs. Pep's sweet treat. I will not. I will make sure that I get her her sweet treat. Yeah, this place is awesome. God. Now I'm at that point where it's just like, oh, then I gotta start looking at properties out here. And I probably should stop that. Before the live ends, suddenly, sweet treat, sweet treat. Should have brought a fishing rod. I'm not big into fishing, I'll be honest. Oh. Check it out. Down tree. And you got the ducks. Yeah, you see these bricks? They got names on them. My mom's is underwater right now. Yeah. Here's the, yeah, all these gray bricks are memorial stones. And, I mean, you can pay for them for like businesses, which I always find it kind of shitty. What up, duck? What up, duck? Quack, quack. Beautiful day. At least you catch something. I mean, there's no way you wouldn't catch something in this. There's absolutely no way. Yeah, so you see, as we start coming down, also, I wonder if the bird's nest is here, because there's a bird that has a nest right next to my mom's brick. Oh, man. That's fucking heartbreaking to see. All right. Damn it. Yeah, it's definitely underwater. Shit. Well, I hope this recedes pretty soon. I'll make sure to make a trip out here and clean it. Bread, that duck wanted some. Yeah, actually, we used to come down here and feed the ducks. And we would feed them bread when we were, you know, you're not supposed to do that, by the way. Bread is not good for ducks and their digestion. All right. Yep. Yeah, hers is like right near where that tree is. That sucks. We'll be on the way up. Oh, the places you will go. Hmm. Eat the frozen peas. All right, man. Got 6% battery life left. I have just enough to get me back to my car and start getting on my way. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, I don't need a GPS. What am I talking about? I just started freaking out there for a second. I'm just like, oh no, my GPS. All right. Uh-oh, Windy City. Do I have a fishing pole? No, I don't. I don't like fishing. I don't. Fish are ewy. I don't like touching them. They're ewy. I get it though. I mean, I don't begrudge people that like that stuff. You know. Well, there's definitely no cars coming. I just realized that. And this street is shut down. So, can walk on over. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Man. Oh, there's Floyd's. Holy shit. Floyd's restaurant. It's where my dad, he used to do his banquets at Floyd's. Place is no longer, not around anymore. Truly in memoriam of Floyd's. Oops. Guys, I screwed up. Apparently I wasn't supposed to go there. Damn, dude. Seeing how much water's coming out of here though, check this shit out. Like, look at this. These guys got flooded like a motherfucker. Oh, those not apartments anymore? Huh. I guess they made those into, God. They used to be apartments that were around 800 bucks. I was looking at them when they first started listing them. God, again, 20 something years ago. And then this used to be the corner store that I used to buy my the bread, and I used to come down here with my grandma. And then we would come down here. Look at that. Holy shit. Wow. That will make you sick. Like, that's water that will, that could kill you. Straight out of BioShock. It really is, isn't it? Like, this whole, this serene town, and then some broke those rules, especially down here. I mean, all this stuff, you can tell it's been painted over, but yeah, this has been here for a long time. Help colony flooded. I mean, dude, look at all that disgusting bullshit right there. This is gonna suck when it starts receding. It fucking stinks. Oh man. Happy hour, 3 to 5. Ooh. What do you guys think? Should I stop in for happy hour? Yeah, the Village Squire, as I said, this is where my dad used to, 3 generations. My grandpa started, my dad, and then moi. It's still great. Hell yeah, man, happy hour time. Why not? I mean, I don't know. Fuck it. Not one to really drink alone, but I don't know. I know they got kick-ass mites. Check it out. Oh, man, I almost lost connection there. I just realized. All right, here, let's get me on a charger. All right. All right. Charge. All right. And now try this. Here we go. Okay, safe. Whew. Oh. Got some had some music playing. Oh, I could chill for a minute, let my phone charge, and just kind of chill here, I guess. The phone lives. Yes, it does. Here, let's get some windows open. Right on, anticipated. No. Whew. Now I'll just do this from the car. It's alive! Oh my god. Yeah, maybe, okay. I don't need the sunroof. As a matter of fact, I really don't need the sunroof. Holy shit. Whew. Man. It'll cool it down and charge faster. Yeah. Well, that was left in the sun. That was, oh, fuck. Not what I wanted. Okay, is this one, all right, this one. Whew, I was about to say. Just so you guys know, also, I was able to take a little field trip out to the Trump store. It's a good time, I gotta say. I will be posting, like, I have to edit it, obviously, but I had an interaction with Lisa. She didn't come up and talk to me or anything like that, but she came out of the store to see like what I was doing. In a very suburban way, mind you. It was kind of funny. I filmed it. Yes, I did. I filmed that and my pep walk down in Algonquin because I went down to the riverwalk there as well. So, yeah. You ruffian. Yeah, I couldn't help it. But, I mean, what was I going to do? I came out to the area. Yeah, sorry for the bad audio. I had to unplug my mic so I could do this. Pep is just really huge. Yes, I am. This is kind of a funny angle now I'm looking at it. Oh, let me put this shit away. Still, hope you guys had a good time on the pep walk. Maybe I can actually keep you on for the pep drive. Let's see. All right, Uni, if you're still in chat, where do you want? There is that Dairy Queen over there, but I could probably... I know that there's a custard place that I passed. So that custard place I was talking about that was at the corner there, there's like an old KFC over where like the mall used to be. So yeah, I could probably stop in there and do that. Oh man. Did Uni fall asleep? I think so. Yeah. Damn. Well, I guess alright, so if I have to executive decision this one, what do I get? What do you guys think? So we got Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen's pretty trusted. But, I don't know. The local place, French fries. Ooh. Dude, I'm staring at the Squire. They got some of the best chicken tendies, like for real. And then they also have really good fries. Because they got like those steak frites. They're really, really good. What up, Dennis? Good to see you. Oh, for real though? Go to the candy store? Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'll go to... Yeah, I'll go there. You know what? Fuck it. I'll bring you guys with me. Let's see. I got 25 minutes for this thing to charge. So... You know, I could do the thing where you guys, like, just stare at my fucking... Or it's like, hey, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go pick this up. Then you guys can drive with me. Got a pretty long trip home. No, because once I don't know, once I get on the freeway, no, there's no way. Although I maintain GPS there, you would think. Oh. Yeah, right? Bloodstone. Oh, awesome. Hello, guys. Just so you guys know, like I've been actually, GPS is a different data band. Oh, it is? Oh, shit. Didn't think about that. Well, on the freeway, well, I'd be paying attention. Trust me. I mean, even if I'm filming myself, I'm not going to be looking at the fucking camera. It's more so if I get stuck in traffic, which is likely. Oh, I just realized, wait a minute. Getting ice cream. Not a great idea. Shit. I'll have to get something probably closer to home. Didn't think that one through. I got all excited because I'm like, you know, different area, just kind of chilling and, yeah, oops. Yeah, I didn't think about that being on a different data band. Shit. Man, I cannot get over how this town has both simultaneously stayed almost exactly the same, but it has a weird different vibe. You know, like, I don't know. Have any of you guys done this? Have, like, where you guys go back to, like, your hometown and you just kind of feel like, it's just, I don't know. It's so crazy, like, how similar, like, everything looks, though. Like, nothing has changed. As far as just placement, the historic buildings. I mean, I love the historic downtown aspect of this. Because then, like, you go up a little bit, and then it gets into, like, what I would call like the suburban, cookie cutter homes, that kind of bullshit. Oh yeah, it's a trip. Yeah, dude. No, it is. Like, it's like a fucking time machine. It really is. It's crazy. I gotta say, man. Like, this was fun, though. Like, thank you to all who encouraged me to do this, by the way. When I was doing that first, test pep walk in Elgin, I gotta say, definitely sparked something. And I appreciate you guys, hanging. LOL, this loser has a car. Yes, this loser has a car. What's up, James? How's it going? That's your biggest surprise, is that I have a car? A Prius? Oh, I'm driving a Jeep. No, it's a Jeep Cherokee. One of them non-fancy ones either. You pick up a bunch of energies back in you. No, and that's what happened. Like, yeah, Diego, you're right. I'm glad you said that, because I did. I picked up, like, walking through my old neighborhood, seeing my old house, did something. Like, I feel like I just had, like, a really good therapy session, Like, that's crazy, dude. But getting to share it with you guys was also really fucking cool. I have to say. Well, in the USA, you kind of need a car, so I don't know. That's how, yeah, I don't see how that's, well, again, the weird part is I can't tell if he's left or right, because I know, like, a bunch of anti-car people are on the left, so who knows? Yeah, public transit in the States blows. Yeah. We liked it too. I'm glad you did, man, because I was a little worried. I'm going to be real. Like, I wasn't sure if a lot of you guys were going to check it out, or I wasn't even sure if the algorithm was going to, like, prioritize it, because I didn't put it in news and politics, which, that's where I usually put my stream, which this has kind of inspired me. Maybe I will do, like, the switching it to entertainment. Oh god, do I start doing that shit? Start covering... Oh wait, with TMZ covering political news, I guess I could just go, do what they were doing. Do the paparazzo bullshit. James likes the show too, or like to show up and take a random shit on the stream from time to time. Yeah, no, I recognized him. This troll goes to so many streams, you can't stay here too long. What an interesting hobby. So, yeah, alright, so that's kind of crazy. You guys recognize some of these, like, these dudes that, like, pop in and out, and, like, that's kind of funny. Oh, man, I am kind of tempted. I got 20 minutes until the end of happy hour, so I could probably pop in there and get a Mai Tai. Man, I haven't had a Mai Tai in a long time. I don't really drink hard anything. Kind of like a, occasional PBR guy. Wait, what'd that say? Just disappointed in the lack of duck rescues and bringing home. Nice. I've been checking my phone all day. Nice. Okay, so this troll goes to so many streams. What an interesting hobby. And where's the one I missed? Oh, we have regular hate watchers. Yeah, it's interesting. Yep. The truth is that we're seeing a total restoration of American industry. We're building the machines that build the future right here. Sure. Oh, no. Right. That's the sovereign citizen. Oh. Right. It's Christine. Wow. 2 days in a row. I meant Christine bot GPT. Yeah, dude, I'm still a little confused about, like, what that's even for. I guess, they're trying to see if they can work YouTube, but she doesn't understand that the second, like, she breaks over 1,000, and she, like, goes into, like, this certain monetization, they're gonna strike her channel, because they've been going after VTubers, they've been going after people that use AI, unless she's using YouTube proprietary. I shouldn't be telling her how to do this, but it doesn't seem like she's using YouTube proprietary stuff, so I don't know, whatever. if any of you guys want to time her out, so it kind of keeps the chat a little bit chiller and we don't have her just randomly fucking going on with her nonsense, that'd be... Yeah, if she's just saying random crap, do it. Don't ban her, just time her out. I don't need her in chat today. Like, that's interaction that I'm just not willing to have. I mean, I can barely keep up with chat as it is. Thank you. Appreciate that. Do it if it gets bad. Etch already beat you to it. It's alright. Appreciate it regardless. Thank you, guys. Man, I keep smelling the chicken fingers. And they got French onion soup, too. That's fucking baller. I just know that Uni would get very angry if I stopped in and had that and didn't bring her any home. Yeah, that would be a problem. 2 hours now. Oh, I just lost connection there. Man, I will say this much. I was not expecting to have as clear of service as I have today. So that's kind of cool. That's been nice. But yeah, you kind of did remind me that I need food. I love fingers of the chicken. Dude, you know what? When they are hand-breaded, and like they got their own like way, like, because here I know for a fact that they're using the Frosted Flakes method, where, or not Frosted Flakes, the cornflake method. Like, they're using the cornflakes, because, man, my grandma used to do that, and that's why, like, I think I love them so much, because they taste very similar. The yuppies live there, so they got the cell tower. You know what? This has gotten yuppieville as fuck. I guess I'm becoming a yuppie though, because I don't know, the taste, dude. There's a part of me that, like, yes, it's because I grew up here, but now that I'm really appreciating the architecture, dude, I hate cookie cutter houses. I really do. I hate them. The more that I see them like everywhere and just realize that it's like there's no soul, there's like really no spirit of a town, you know. Whereas this one, you guys, like, the entire stream are going on about how beautiful this place is, how beautiful the neighborhood is. Dieter, also shout out Dieter McBusiness, if you haven't checked out his channel, American Wasp, do so. Yeah, Dieter kind of pointed out that it's like, you know, average suburb of America, but I think it's like the average 90 suburb of America, you know what I mean? Because, like, I don't see a lot of this, you know, anywhere, to be fair. Like, fuck. I had to come back here. I just saw 2 birds fly off with a small animal. That was... and it happened, like, right in front of me. Well, that was either a field mouse or, like, a baby something. But it's gone. It's the circle of life. Yes, it is. That just happened. What the fuck? I wish I had the camera on it, too. That was fucking crazy. Happened right in front of my car. Yo, got the same birds I do in the background. Really? Hey, where's that, oh, damn it, that bird, the bird guy, or the bird, 1998 Windows or something like that? He was in, Twitch chat yesterday. Yeah, we had a, bird expert. It's kind of cool. Yeah. It was weird, because they were, like, they kept going on with, like, weird facts, but, Man. The other part about this is, I'm chilling with you guys right now, right? If I go in for happy hour, I don't know. I'm not sure if I would have like any good interactions or anything like that, or if I would just feel like an ass sitting there with my drink, you know? I don't know. What do you think? I haven't really gone drinking by myself, now that I think about it. I'm not sure if I've ever done that. I've never bar hopped by myself, I know that for a fact. So, yeah, shit. I don't think I've ever just walked into a bar and had a drink. Alright, so now, the real question. Do I go in for a experience and just do it? Say, why the fuck not? No, no, I shouldn't, because I also know me. People do that all the time. People do that shit all the time. Just tag them later and leave a good review like a normal person. The entire outfit screams California for some reason. Really? Well, I'm not in California. I'm in suburban Chicago right now. Walk up to a bar and order a milk. I need a milk. They're gonna call the cops on me. Oh, man. Alright. Where's my feet? Oh, here. Forgot that I had this one, too. Alright, so... People think I'm a Sox fan? I actually haven't had that confusion. My hat doesn't look enough like a Sox hat. Let's see. I know that this one's Maui Wowie. Maui Wowie, hell yeah. Oh, if they will think you're a Sox fan if you ordered the milk. Oh, got it. No, I just... Sorry. Sorry to just, like, walk over the joke, because I'm sitting here staring at it. I just know my thing is... I order one Mai Tai, I'm going to order another, and then I'm going to end up, at that point where... Then I'm going to feel like a real asshole because I'm by myself. Then I don't have you guys. Like, what am I supposed to do? Bring you guys in with me? I could literally be that, like, oh my god. Am I not even slowly, am I quickly becoming that kind of content creator where I just bring you, like, I already had that in Algonquin, by the way. So there's a part of the, I can't call it a stream, but the video that I recorded where there's like this, they're taking like prom pictures or some shit, right? It's prom, right? Because I said homecoming earlier. I think it's prom. Either way. You know, high school age kids all dressed up. Yeah. And I just like, I kind of stumbled upon it because they were like in like the main area. You guys kind of saw it during the protest. It's where like that big clock tower is. So I like walk up on it and I'm like, oh, I'm not really thinking anything of it. But they're looking at me like, you know, I'm the crazy one, by the way. Like, I'm not, you know, I wasn't wearing fucking like this really nice gown or, you know, nice suit or whatever the fuck, the way that they were. Like, they were definitely standing out way more than I was. But somehow I felt like the weird one. I was just like, huh. But it was cool. I got to document the flooding down there. Got to show downtown Algonquin. The dam breach, like, is crazy. Definitely gonna be... I just kind of realized I'm gonna have to cut that video. See, that was another thing. The service was really, really, really fucking bad. So I wasn't able to go live. And then I also kind of realized where I was like, oh shit. You know, dam breach, yeah. Dam breach. Yeah, there's a dam breach. Yeah, I just realized that, like, there was a lot of, like, in-between segments of me just kind of, like, trying to get across to, like, the other side of the, like, the river. But also, they had everything closed off, so it was just a lot of me going, like, oh, can't go there. Oh, can't go there. Oh, can't go there. But yeah. Alright, folks. I just realized that I am very, very hungry, so I should probably start getting on my way. But you know what? Here. I'll at least get to the end of the town here with you guys. I'm also curious to see how this works. Alright. Let's do a little test. 3 PDFs, walk into a bar, politician real estate and a douche, false messiah. Oh, by the way, the false messiah thing got me. Russell Brand, that's a face and a voice that I can do without hearing forever at this point. I'm just, after yesterday, I walked up and I said that to my wife. I was just like, I never want to hear that motherfucker's voice again. Like, that was exhausting. That was, what, close to 3 hours of the stream too. That interview was painful. Yeah, it was. It really was. That was bad. I've never understood the liking of Russell Brand. Neither did I. I never liked the guy. I found him, I guess, a little funny in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, but he was also, like, he played such a douchebag character, and then you realize that it's just him not even acting. He was just being himself, which, if you're gonna write characters for the guy just to be himself, man, I never understood how, like, yeah, I'm right there with you. Like, how did he get so big? Like, how in the hell did that work? Jeez. I just realized that I have pretty much, the regular audience in here today. That's fucking awesome. I'm glad to see all you guys. Good voice is annoying. His whole brand is how big of a asshat he could be. And then just is so self-aware he knows what he's doing. Yeah. Well, he has to. We love the stream. Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate that, dude. Speaks volumes that that's the only believable acting he can pull off. Yep. Actually, I watched Death on the Nile. He was not the worst actor in the movie. Gal Gadot was. Gal Gadot, not just because, like, she's kind of a piece of shit. Gal Gadot is just a horrible actress. She's just not good. Like, high school fucking theater club level shit. But yeah, Russell Brand was in it, and he played like a professor or like a doctor or some shit. Honestly, it was one of those few times where I was just like, he's not that bad of an actor, I guess, because he did kind of pull it off. Cheers to the stream. Cheers. She's on Ryan Reynolds' level. Ryan Reynolds is not a good actor unless he's playing Deadpool. Deadpool's the only thing that he can actually, like, do very, very well. Although The Proposal is a funny fucking movie. The Proposal's funny, and then, Just Friends. Just Friends is actually, like, low-key, you know, it's one of the funnier movies. If you guys haven't seen it, I do recommend it. It's got I think it was Amy Smart was the girl in it. I accidentally blinked too loud and scared my chair. What? He's Deadpool in real life. He's the same guy in everything. Yeah. Got here late. What are you doing in Chicago? Wait. What are you doing what are you doing dressed and out of the basement? I did my pep walk today. Yeah, I promised you guys that I would start this and go to my hometown. So my full disclosure, the reason that it really got me out here, when the Fox River flooded, it was all over the news. So when I saw that they had like the little island that I was on, and it was like, you know, where I did my first prototype pep walks with the the ducks and all that, I kind of figured, I was like, this is the perfect time to go. So I had the Saturday open. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just do it. I'm going to just go do some recording. I knew that I'd have to record like part of it too, because number one, battery. That was a big one. And then service was, I'm glad that I prepared for that, because I had no service in Algonquin. So yeah, went out to the Chicago suburbs. And then I also stopped by the Trump store. I was able to go see what the deal was. She had the big inflatable Trump out. So look out for that. I'm going to be releasing my little Trump store documentary coming up. I'm putting some work into this one, by the way. I even did voiceover. You guys should know that I'm committed to this one. Although, I think that this one actually could get out there a little bit because people are interested in the fact that this chick is so crazy, that she's such an asshole, and they kind of want to see her fail. So I think that me being able to chronicle her downfall is something that is very, like, it interests people, because I know that one of you guys said that's like another streamer was talking about it, and it was weird because I was watching Logical Leftist and he covered it a little bit. He was watching a video where they talked about her, and I was just like, oh shit, look at that. Oh god, got a real bad hair day today. So just normal Trump then? No, it was like so it wasn't like a wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man or anything like that. It was a yeah, it was like a what do you call it? It kind of looked like a pool, or no, not even that. Not like a pool inflatable. Like, it just looked like a Christmas inflatable, but a big one. Like it was at least 9 feet tall. I mean, it was huge. There was a part of me that wanted to get out and take a picture of take a picture with it, where it was like me, like, hey. I also want people getting the wrong idea, you know. But no, it was so funny. So when I got there, nobody was there. Then there was one car the entire time I was there. I sat in the parking lot for about a half hour just to kind of see what, like, if anything was going to happen. And then I also found out that the 2 cars that I saw in the other stream, they weren't customers. They were other business owners in that plaza. And the other businesses are like, you know, I think one's got like a tax guy, and the other guy does like design and shit like that. So yeah, it was like a parade float. No, it was like just a giant fucking Christmas inflatable. The fact that she does this, like she's like big into like the hang loose thing. What is? Did they like try to take this? Because they ain't taking hang loose. This shit, hell no. You don't take this from fucking surfer culture and like the fucking, you know, the chillest people from Cali and all around. I don't think so. But the funniest part was, I don't know what it is about her, but she was wearing the same, you know how like we saw that picture of her describing her vision, and, you know, talking politics should not be bad thing. So, oh my god, I just got like a huge whiff of burgers. I was just like, oh. But anyway, she was wearing a tube top, like the same thing. She like this. I don't know what it is about her and tube tops. Is it like just so she like he's, I don't know. What's up with that? What's up with that? Because she is not what I would call conventionally attractive by any means. So yeah, found that to be a little odd. They are like gnomes are meant for and are now meant for. Jesus, I can barely see the power watchers. Yes, I like how I put my hand up to the camera. I'm trying to fucking block the sun here so I can see the chat. Hey, it's PepWalks. Yes, it is. Avatala, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Yeah, also, sorry I don't have a microphone right now, so this is what we got. MTG sized crazy. Oh, she is. No. She actually, ironically, she actually kind of looks like MTG a little bit. Like, they look like they have the same leathery skin that belongs at that shoe store. If you guys, a little throwback to the shoe store over there, which I still can't believe is there. It's the Catholic Church. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it's the so that's the Catholic Church that I used to go to with my mom. And yeah, there's the Lutheran Church on the other side. It's cool. It's so cool. You can at 5 o'clock to hear the chimes. Five. 6. What? The fuck? How long does this thing go? It's 5 o'clock. Oh. I'm sorry. I literally just had this moment where I was just like, wait a minute. I thought that, like, it would chime, but no, it chimes to, like, what the military time is. So, crazy. 17 rings. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I just realized that. That's crazy. But yeah, no, so that means that my mom, she used to take me there. Yeah, right around. So wait. Number one, when do the bells stop chiming? Because now that I'm thinking about it, I never really heard them at night. So, is that the last one? Now I have curiosities, and I must find this out. Because, yeah. Oh shit, I got river bugs. I better not take any of those home with me. Shit. I always worry about that. Like if I go somewhere and then it's like if I see a bug that gets trapped in my car. This happened in Tennessee. Where I was just like, oh shit. Technically, like if you stop at an agricultural stop and they find that, they're just like, nope. Wonder if you get in trouble. But no, like back to the chimes. Now I'm wondering, do they have a stop time? Because I don't remember hearing them at night. And then, yeah, with military time. So my mom would take me at 11. 11 in the morning. So. Anyway. Alright. Sorry, guys. This is a little different. I obviously have to go back and, like, I gotta scroll the chat. Alright, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. is traditional last call for worship. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. We need a holy mackerel. You guys really want me to go fishing, don't you? Jesus, Pope purview. I got the image of a Pope in a wrestling match. 8 p.m. there is near midnight mass. I guess. Like, from what time zone, though? Like, from Rome? I don't know, man. Damn, I just realized that I had a good walk. I'm a little sore. And I'm also realizing that it's apparently time for all the older folks to get here. Holy shit, dude. I just had like 4 cars pull up. And all of them, they look. I wonder if they have a field trip or something from like the nursing home. They're looking at me very odd right now. Yeah, we get it. Okay. And I'm also watching the wait staff at the village squire. They're outside ripping vapes. It made me jealous. What can I say? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait, because they don't want to be there for happy hour. That kind of makes sense. Well, wait. Is happy hour 3 to 5? Weird happy hour, by the way. Although it's on a Saturday. I wonder if it changes though. Man, I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm like getting too curious. Alright, since I've never even been held by police before and it's a first offense, I expect it will go nowhere. Cops probably won't even show up. I may not be on the docket at all. You'll be on the docket. Do you have... Alright. I know about this. Number one, did they charge you with a misdemeanor? If they charged you with a misdemeanor, you're going to a different court. You have criminal, obviously you have criminal, civil, but criminal is usually broken down by like felony and misdemeanor. Also, did they tell you to get a lawyer? Or is this one where you're just going to show up and pay a fine? Because if you're likely if it's a misdemeanor, they're not even going to tell you to get a lawyer. They're going to just show up, you will probably be on the docket. Don't assume that. Yes, misdemeanor failure to disperse, and no one said I was arrested. Do you have paperwork, yes or no? That's the big thing, because you'll get, what happens is they give you paperwork and you're going to have a case number on it. And then you, like, honestly, what you need to do is you need to cross-reference it with your county. And just, like, if you have a case number, yes, you have a ticket, but that's it. So the ticket is, you either pay, so here's how this works. Because it's your first time offense, too. If they didn't arrest you, just pay the ticket. The ticket has, there should be like a little box there where they put how much the amount is for, to clear it off, essentially. And you're just admitting it. The thing is, if you don't want this on your record at all, then you can fight it, but there's no guarantee that, you know, the cops don't show. But like you said, you're a first time. I can't see a judge doing anything with that. But because you have a ticket, definitely at least do the cross-reference. Make sure that you, at the bottom of the ticket, does it have a court date? Because, hell, for any traffic infraction, you have, like, they'll give you one, and they'll say you have the option to pay in full with not a non-admission of guilt, but, like, you can, but you're still essentially, like, say, they take, like, a time period, right? Or, like, you're not technically admitting it, but you are. It's weird. Because, yeah, like, here, they'll even say, they'll just be like, so this will be off your record in, like, a year. It's like, oh, okay. So it's not technically on my record. It's just because it's, like, you know, it's a probationary period thing or whatever. I'll do some checking, but yes, you have a court date. It's on the 1st. Yeah, then just show up to your court date. I would. Don't get a failure to appear. That's the biggest thing. It's deferred prosecution. Yeah. Well, yeah, deferred prosecution's like literally what I was talking about with that thing that happened with Lisa Fleischman, where I was just like, shit. I found out that like she had all her stuff deferred. It's the government. They only want their money. Get the body cam footage because they have to give it to you for free. Yeah, at least get that. Yeah, no, at least get your body cam footage. I've done it. I've had to. Unfortunately. I mean, Chicago, we're lucky. We've had body cams for a while. I think we were like one of the first cities to kind of implement them, you know, PD wide. Gotta go. This was awesome. Hell yeah, no, this was awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna end it now. What a perfect time to do it, because look at this. 130 minutes of stream time. I think that was a pretty good pep walk, so really appreciate you guys being here. And also, cheers, Etch. Thank you for hanging. According to the others, wait. According to other local prosecutors who had been through the system before, they don't even put you on the docket, but I'll go to court. The thing is, so what you can do before you go to your court date is call your county, have them cross-reference your case number, and then ask them if you have the option to just pay it and just be done with it, which I would just do. There's no guarantee that you're already likely going to get court fees, even if you win. So I don't know. I hope that this was a little helpful in that regard, but all right, folks, I do appreciate y'all hanging out. I do have to start getting back home, so like I said, thank you for hanging today on the inaugural pep walk, and yeah, have yourselves a good day. Depending on what time I get back and how I feel, might see you later. If I don't, I will catch you guys on Monday. So take care. See you all later. And now I get to do the